this time I'm getting numb. The last time I got these done, I did not get numb. So she just put a topical numbing cream on, and I licked it by accident, and now the inside of my mouth is numb.
Several types of filler we can use depending on what results you want. So if you want smoother lips, but you don't want a lot of volume, we like to use a filler called Juvederm Volbella. If you want fuller lips and smoother lips, but not a really full lip, then we would either use probably Velour, which is another Juvederm product. Both Velour and Volbella are newer products from Juvederm, and they do last a little bit longer. They're a little bit smoother than the older Juvederms. And then Juvederm Ultra and Ultra Plus are the ones we use the most. They're going to provide you with the most volume. They're a little bit more of they're a filler that has a little bit more oomph to it, so they can actually make a bigger lip. So we'll use those as well. They all will last between 6 months and a year for most people. So a lot of people ask me, what happens if I stop doing it? Like a year goes by, they love their lips, but they just decide that they don't want to do it again. Your lips will go back to where they were. Sometimes they might stay a tiny bit fuller because of some collagen that might have grown during the process, but otherwise, really, they'll just go back to normal, and it'll be a slow process, so it's not like an instant thing. One day they're there, one day they're gone. It'll just be a gradual decrease back to the normal size of your lips prior to your injections. As far as getting both lips done, everyone always asks, do I have to do my top and my bottom lip? Yes, absolutely. You never want to just do one of your lips, unless there's some sort of maybe an anatomical birth defect or some kind of surgical problem you had and you have uneven lips that way, but really we always inject the top and the bottom. It will throw it out of balance if you only do one. The key is if you go to an injector who only wants to inject your top lip, get up, get your keys, and run out of his office or her office, because that is not how we do lips. It's not going to look right. It's going to look very unnatural. The really nice thing about these products is that they're reversible. So we have an enzyme that we can inject that will dissolve filler immediately. So if you have lips that you don't like that someone else did and they're bumpy or lumpy, or you just don't like the way they look, we can fix that by dissolving them and then starting over. It's rare that we have to dissolve our own work, but you never know. Sometimes things change and you want to change things. But the reality of it is that these are all reversible fillers that we use, and that's a big part of this whole the benefit of using Juvederm. So in our office, we always have some special event days where we do discounts on fillers. We do it for Botox, we do it for Dysport, and we also do it for our fillers. So we do a filler days, they're 1 day per month, and they're $50 off a syringe, or each syringe that day. Spots are limited on those days, but we do run those. We also run other specials throughout the year. Our Facebook, our Instagram, and our website always update our patients with all our current specials.